And the 2024 Remarkable Woman is Beth Shelton. Beth, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, we got some applause in the studio. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting this morning. We all did finally get up and hug. At first we were kind of like, what do? We just, because it was just such a fun announcement. What a remarkable morning it was, just celebrating and talking to all the finalists.
It was touching in so many ways. To hear the incredible things that these women are doing and impacting communities, I was overwhelmed in the best of ways multiple times.
I always leave every year just thinking, okay, this is how we can all be a little bit more remarkable, because you all take on so much. You yourself, I mean, leading an organization, the Girl Scouts of Greater Iowa, being a mom, all the things, really. First question I have to ask, though, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Well, I mean, that's like asking, like, which child do I love the most, right? Like, I love them all for different reasons. No, to be fair. Well, one of the unique things I get to do is help sit on a national committee that does all of the new cookie flavor research and development. Like, it's literally in my job description to do a cookie tasting. So,
okay, that's a dream job.
I know, I hear that. So, one of the cookies I got to be part of from the very beginning was the Adventureful. Now, it came out about 2 years ago. It is a brownie caramel mashup. It's very decadent, and I love it, partly because I got to be there at the ground level, you know. We started tasting that cookie during the pandemic, so I would get these, these sample cookies on dry ice shipped to my house, to my doorstep. It was a really interesting process, during that time. But it's a delicious cookie, and I love that the name even incorporates our mission a lot with the Adventureful, so that's my new favorite.
Okay, I really like that one, too.
Yes.
You were telling me when your story was airing earlier today, people stop you on the street, hey, you're the Girl Scout lady, or even the baby lady.
Yes, yes.
What do you think when people associate you, kind of break you down to those fun too? Oh, and there's the baby. How cute is he?
Yes, of course it's always an honor that I get to represent an organization doing so many things, right? So really I represent this whole organization that's doing incredible things, and even the idea of bringing babies to work came from one of our team members, right, who brought it up. So, but it's an honor that to be associated with something that people think is amazing and that helps human beings thrive at work. So, I mean, what could be better?
And when you were talking about that this morning, I was thinking, okay, that's a message for all of us too as employees. When we have ideas, take that to the leadership, and leadership, just listen and consider it.
Absolutely, because at first, if people have heard me talk about this, it's not like it was a home run. I mean, the employee brought the idea forward, and I thought in my head, no, like, have you ever met a human child? Like, that's not gonna work, but that's not what I said. I said, let me pause and think about that. And so I think that is the takeaway for leadership, right? And even for me, I have to remind myself, I don't always know the right answer. People like to feel heard, and oftentimes people have incredible ideas. It's not about, coming up with brilliance all the time. Sometimes it's just about not saying no.
You were talking about your own patches in the story, or we've heard too that you can hand out your own patches. This morning, though, you mentioned a little mishap with one of them.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, one of the fun parts of the job is that when I meet girls and volunteer members, I get to hand them a patch and learn a little bit about them. It's a fun exchange. And we update that patch about every 2 years. And it reflects different things going on in my life and what I'm interested in, what I'm passionate about. And a couple years ago, when we updated a patch, we had this idea to put my face on it. It was really fun. And when it came in the mail, this giant box, thousands of patches, we open it, and the vendor had missed one little stitch on the patch. But it missed the same stitch on every patch, and the stitch was one of my teeth. So on this patch, I was literally missing a tooth. So, it goes to show you, maybe don't put your face on a patch.
Now, where is that patch? Do we have proof of this?
I have a picture of it. I have posted about it. I lovingly refer to it as Zombie Patch.
Zombie Patch, okay.
Yeah, so I can provide a picture of Zombie Patch. Zombie Patch went back to the vendor, and they, of course, made it right. So.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're seeing some great pictures of you out camping and exploring national parks, which we learned is a new passion of yours, thanks to the beautiful storytelling of our own Erin Kiernan, who's joining us on set now, a remarkable woman in her own right. And so great to have both of you ladies here. Erin, what did you think telling Beth's story?
I'm going to get emotional. So the way I phrased this on social media was, stop it. Oh my gosh.
Do we have Kleenexes in here?
What's happening? I posed it as a question. Have you ever admired someone from afar and then gotten to meet them? And sometimes it's so disappointing. And this was fabulous.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was this your first time meeting her when you did the
Yes.
story? No way.
Yes.
Because I mean, obviously Beth's been in the news before and spoken on so many panels, and
Yeah.
what a
So
wonderful
it's
meeting.
that classic, like, oh, I feel like I know you. I saw
Yeah.
you on TV. I see you on LinkedIn and Instagram. We're like friends, right? But so it was my joy, absolute joy.
Likewise. I mean, likewise. Yeah.
I think you guys are going to be new BFFs.
I think so. I think so.
Maybe
Well-
Erin should go with you too. We should mention too, you're going to Los Angeles. Jackie was just telling everyone all about this amazing trip. Erin, maybe you can go along. Wouldn't that be fun to go along for that?
I mean, I'm just saying, if
We're
Nexstar wants
available.
to send me,
Right,
I'll
right.
go if I have to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll carve out time.
Yeah, I have room for a +1. So I mean, come on.
there you
Yeah.
Erin, what was your big takeaway talking to Beth and interviewing her? Because I know so many things don't make it into the stories when you're
Yeah.
able to boil it down to even 5 or 4 minutes.
Well, you know, Trent, photojournalist Trent,
Yes,
he's just
love
rock
him.
solid. But I think, you know, he's growing tired of shooting stories with me because he's like, are we done yet? Like, I just talk and talk and talk, or listen and listen. I just like visiting with people. And so we left a lot on the cutting room floor. And that's why I made some web extras, if you will, so
Oh.
people could watch that content. We talked about hair, right? Because that's a big deal. And sobriety, we had a lengthy conversation about that. But I honestly, the biggest takeaway for me with Beth is authenticity. I mean, I have been doing this job a long time. I've interviewed all sorts of people in all sorts of circumstances. And this is not like maybe a very politically correct or TV correct thing to say, but I'm really good at sniffing out BS. And there is no BS with this lady. And I love that.
Well, just like you said, your title is just a title, the CEO. Okay, speaking of hair, because I was talking to you earlier and we got busy doing, you know, the things. Because my daughter's gotten her hair cut recently. She keeps going shorter and shorter. So I'm like, I need to show her your hair. What all did you talk about as far as the hair goes? I guess we'll have to go online.
Oh, I said, you know, I'm forever changing my hair, and I also really love quotes. And so one time I put up a quote from Coco Chanel, when a woman changes her hair, she's about to change her life, or something like that. So it was within the context of sort of transformative times in life when you're like, that's it. Whook.
Yes.
Chop all the hair off. But also, you know, it's sort of statement making when you
Yes.
make a big physical change like that too. So it's just fun. People can watch it online.
Okay, we will. And iconic for sure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, again, we mentioned the trip. So you're gonna go to Los Angeles and celebrate, become this part of this club. What are you looking forward to celebrate and to just be with all these remarkable women?
Well, I think that, I mean, you nailed it right there. The entire trip sounds amazing. It's a location I've never spent time in. Of course, that sounds wonderful. But most of all, being surrounded by women who are doing incredible things. To me, there's nothing more powerful than genuine connection with other people, deep friendship, and learning from others. And I feel like this will be an opportunity to do all three.
And money from Nexstar will also go to your charity of choice. I think we can all guess maybe how this is going to be used.
I'm all about girl power right now, right? So yes, absolutely benefiting the Girl Scouts of Greater Iowa and the incredible work. We're 100% locally funded and changing a lot of lives, so absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
girl power, look at that.
There it
I
is.
love
Those are
that.
the matches, yes.
Ladies, thank you so much. We're going to be right back up here to finish the celebration.
Yay.